Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another day of racing. And as usual, I'm here to analyze and to help you to make some money. Now, you definitely need to come over to this channel and listen to my analysis. If you have done so, you would have realized that what I have told you about the second race on your pick six, that normally they would put a horse in that race as the favorite, and then you'll find that some other horse would upset that race. And it has been happening for a while. And if you look at second race last, you'll see where Mac and Rome sell favorite, and then you have a 19-1 shot. Prince Aman won that race. I also said to you, they have shift focus to the second race, to the fourth race. And if you look at the fourth race, where another one was the howling favorite, and you have an outsider, Hannah Prince, won that race. And I also mentioned that the seventh race on your Twilight Six is also a very tricky race. And if you could carry all, I would best advise. And you could see where Danka, the favorite, had lost that race, and Social Aviator won that race. So listen to this channel and you would have won over 500,000. Okay, so let's get into Saturday's race. It's a maiden condition race, 3 years and up, 1200 meters. I boil this down to 2 horse. Yes, 2 horse. Number 3, Starura, and horse number 9, Cost of Living. This horse, Cost of Living, ran against Colts in her last 2 races. Now she's placed amongst filly, although she's carrying top weight of 56.5 kilo. Works alongside with Starura. Starura beat her at exercise. Starura works 48, 4 for 4 furlong, while Cost of Living works 49 flat. But the fact that Cost of Living has been beaten by Colts, I am going to go with Cost of Living as my top choice to beat Starura. For third, Althea. For fourth, Perfect Affair. Fifth, Woman in Love. Let's move on to race number 2. Race number 2 is a restricted allowance, 4 years and up, non-winners of 3. And as I have indicated to you, Titan Tempo is the howling favorite. But I would not be surprised if Titan Tempo is beaten by horse like Oil Machine, and to a lesser extent, Battle Angel. However, Titan Tempo has beaten Battle Angel the last time they met. Titan Tempo finished second by a head, led for 6 furlong, while Battle Angel finished 8th by 12.25 lengths. So Battle Angel has 12 lengths basically to make up. However, Battle Angel came back and worked 47.2, pull up in a minute 2. So that's an encouraging work. Oil Machine works 6 furlong for 119 flat. Therefore, I'm still gonna stick with Titan Tempo. Yes, I'm gonna stick with Titan Tempo with Hardball Holiday to beat Oil Machine, then Battle Angel, and I expect a good run from Pineapple. Pineapple took a long time to release the maiden, then went up to Non-Reserve 2, has been there for a good while. Finally, she released the maiden third. Finally, she won Non-Reserve 2 by 4 lengths. So you can say she's improving. However, I'm gonna go with Titan Tempo. That's my firm choice to beat Oil Machine. Moving on to race number 3. This race is a maiden condition race. Non-winners of 4. And they're going 5 straight. Sorry, maiden condition race, 4 years and up. 5 furlongs straight. The horse to beat is Roman Princess with Abigail Abel. Yes, this is the horse to beat. This horse has kept better company than these, and I think finally Roman Princess should beat these. This is a very soft bunch. I'm expecting Roman Princess to beat Ruby's Light. Lord Espo. This trainer has 2 horses. Donovan Clark has 2 horses. Lord Espo and Noble Monarch. Both horses, one broke slow the last time, the other one slow into stride. The jockey rushed Noble Monarch. And if you look at the final placings, Noble Monarch ended up 6 by 9 1/4 length, while Lord Espo ended up 7 by 9 1/4. So I think Lord Espo will run in front of Noble Monarch this time around. But my firm choice in the third race is Roman Princess to get the better of Lord Espo. Ruby's Light, Noble Monarch, and Bomb Knight. Yes, Bomb Knight got a little break, came back and worked 38-2 for 3 furlong. Not bad. Strode 4 in 54. So once this horse have any amount of ability, this horse should run good. Moving on to race number 4. And this is one of the races that I have indicated that they have shift focus. And normally the favorite doesn't win. I think this race is very competitive, and I'm gonna go with 5 of them. 3 Great Commander, 4 Ertugrul, 6 Princess Aquila, 7 Jack Daniel, and on the outside number 8 Ridge Liner. Now, Great Commander, Jack Daniel, Princess Aquila, Lambo Girl all came out of the same race the last time. However, Great Commander finished 4th by 7 lengths. Jack Daniel finished 5th by 8. Princess Aquila ended up 12th by 18 lengths. Lambo Girl 10th by 16.5 lengths. Therefore, my firm choice in this race is Great Commander. Yes, Great Commander to beat Jack Daniel. For third, I'm gonna go with Ertugrul. Yes, Philip Parchment, Bustling Rider. Princess Aquila, and on the outside, Ridge Liner. But don't leave any of these 5 horses. Anyone can win. Anyone can win. But my firm choice is Grey Commander. 5th race, 3 all and up. It's $1 million to down to 800,000. Claiming. This race, I boiled down to 2 horses. Yes, 2 of them. 2 KP choice and 5 generational. The last time generational ran, generational won by 10.5 length, beating Brinks and Stormer Come. But that was a 700,000 claiming company. KP choice race in $1 million claiming company ended up 4th by 9 length, beaten by the likes of Milos, Sugar Daddy and Taurus Boy. That race was very quick. If you look at this split, you will see 23, 4, 35, 1, 46, 4. That was very fast. Prior to that, KP Choice came out of another race, finished 3rd by 4th, 4.25 length. And look at the splits again. 23, 3, 34, 4, 46, 2. That was even faster. And KP Choice ended up 3rd. So although generational won convincingly the last time, and in the not too past, KP Choice has beaten generational already. Although that day they were going 5 straight. This is 5.5. And based on the running style of KP Choice, I notice KP Choice is now relaxing, not going to the front. This is more like a run-on sprinter, while generational has been leading in his last 2 races and keeps going away. I think generational will have Emperor of the Cats on the headline with him, and that should set it up nice for KP Choice. So I think KP Choice will get the better of generational. It can go either way, but I'm going with KP Choice to beat generational, Emperor of the Cat, Whiskey. 6th race, another competitive race. You have some horses here with back class, and they have dropped all the way down to this claiming company. And you have the likes of Silver Fox, horses like Phenomenal One, and to a lesser extent the Gifted One. However, I boil this race down to 4 horses. 1 Buzz Assault, 5 Aerofire, 14 JJ the Striker, and 4 Cappuccino. Buzz Assault, this horse found a new lease of life. This horse won the last 2 races, beating the likes of Conundrum, Stanislaus. Stanislaus is a very fast horse. Zion Princess came back and won. Buzz Assault is a very dangerous horse in this race. 5 Hero Fire. This is the horse I like. I picked this horse to win the last time, and this horse won convincingly, going away. This horse came back with Philip Parchment. He has changed stables. However, I think with back class, Hero Fire should just relax behind Buzz Assault and prove stronger. Cappuccino will be running on. So too the likes of JJ the Striker, who has dropped down in class, coming from 500,000 down to 250. But my firm selection in the 6th race is Aerofire to beat Buzz Assault Cappuccino, and JJ, the striker. Any of those four horses can win. For your I5 superfectors, don't leave out Silver Fox and Phenomenal 1. Moving on, race 7. And this is a race that I told you is a very tricky race on your Twilight 6. Now, Legacy Hiles has been burning up the track. This horse has been burning up the track. Look at the work. 4 furlong, 45-1 by 58 flat. Just as how Commandant did the last time out, and Commandant proved that the work was no fluke. However, it has been proven that race number 7 is a very tricky race. They always put a horse in this race, looks like a 5-star banker, and then you find another horse with same amount of ability upset the race. Therefore, as much as Legacy Isle is working so brilliantly, I expect good run from Chacamo, who has been working well also. Chacamo works 4 in 46, 3 pull up in a minute 1. Then on the 15th of the 3rd, 6 furlong in 1:14, beating stablemate H2O. And Supremacy is a horse that is improving. This horse has a lot of pace and is improving. Now they call for Shane Ellis. This horse is dangerous. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't get too excited about this Legacy Hiles. Right? If you can carry 1 or 2 other horse with this horse, do so. Tread carefully. So as much as I am tipping Legacy Hiles to win, I am not leaving Chacamo and I am not leaving Supremacy. Watch out. I want to carry Joy's Golden and Sensational Move also, but if you like those 2 horses and you have the strength of cash, you can add them to your list. However, let me say it again. Legacy Hiles to win, but don't leave Chacamo and Supremacy out of your pick 6. Race number 8, maiden special weight, 3 years and up. These are imported horses, US bred and Canadian. It's a very competitive race, and a lot of these horses are working very well. However, I boiled it down to 5 of them. 2 T Swizzle, 4 Incredible Joe, 5 H2O, 8 Neville, and number 9 Bow Moore. Now, trainer Solomon Sharp have 2 horses in this race. One is trained by Filipiani and the other is trained by himself. And that's 2 T Swizzle, trained by Filipiano, and 8 Nephew, trained by Owen Sharp. Now, there's something telling me that one of Owen Sharp horse will win this race. I noticed Filipiani called for Ian Dallas Spence to ride this horse. So I am beginning to think that Spence is the jockey that exercises this horse. He knows his horse. He's a very good rider, a veteran rider. And that is why Fiani has confidently give Ian Spence this horse to ride. Now look at the work. 22nd of the 2nd, 35-3. Then on the 1st of the 3rd, 36 flat. 7 furlong, 135-2. 5.5, 1081. This horse is working like a well-oiled machine. So too Nephew. Nephew works 3 furlong in 36. 3 ridden. I tend to go with Neville to beat T Swizzle. The fact that Neville has won a race already and should have graduated from this company, however, he was disqualified, causing interference to Gervano, and the race was awarded to Gervano. But the fact that T Swizzle has been working so well, I am going to lean towards T Swizzle just to get the better of Neville. Incredible draw with Shane Ellis, H2O, and Bowmore for 5th. The 9th and final, restricted allowance, 4 years and up, non-reserve 2 imported, 4 years and up maiden. Boy, this horse, the General, I told you about this horse the last time, that the General has one style of running, and that's to wait on the speed to collapse. The race was so poor that the General find himself in front. And this horse, this definitely, this horse is not good. Honestly, this horse is not a good horse. For the General to be beaten by a horse named Solar Black, which has no chance at all on that day, it just goes to show you that this horse is average. So I'm not going to tip the General to win this race. The horse that I love in this race is Midnight Galaxy. Yes, Midnight Galaxy. This horse kept better company than these. This horse is working very well. 35-3, 6 furlong in 1:16.2. This horse basically a cut above these, and I think is the easiest race Midnight Galaxy has ever got. And therefore, I'm gonna go with Midnight Galaxy to beat Galloping the Velox with O'Neil Scott. Hardly seen this jockey on any horse. For third, I'm gonna go with Bushfire with Tevin Foster. Yes, Bushfire. This horse works 6 furlong in 1:18. Yes, Bushfire. For fourth, Happy Force. And for your I5, you could put Chief Dissident, Golden Lawyer, and the General. But my firm selection in the 9th and final is Midnight Galaxy to make one scrape and to get the better of Galloping the Veloz, Bushfire, Happy Force. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best of luck, and I hope that I am in a position to help you to make some good decisions. See you at the races.